influencer marketing is really good and it works, especially if you have really thought it through. Because even though it works, the fact is that there are situations where it also doesn't work, because you could get an influencer who their audience is nothing like the type of business you're trying to influence for. Okay, so the most important thing that you need to be able to consider, especially as a small business, first of all, is if you have the funds to hire an influencer, the question is, would that fund not be able to stretch a longer time if you committed it to digital marketing across maybe 3 or 4 months, rather than engage this influencer for maybe 1 week or something. But if you do want to go that route, the first thing you really need to think about is make sure that there's a match. Okay, what are you trying to sell? And is this person able to influence people who are your potential customers? Okay, because the number of followers is simply not the only thing you need to consider here. You can have an influencer who has maybe 1 million followers, but their followers are following because of a specific thing that they do, which is very, very different from what you want them to influence for. Okay, so those considerations are very, very important. Another consideration for you to think about is, are you able to get this influencer to commit to certain results? Even when you're able to get a match, right? This person has our audience, he knows how to talk to this kind of audience, and they can get this audience buying from us. Can you work out a return on investment? If I pay you this amount of money, what are you guaranteeing is the number of sales you can drive for us? I think too many times people leave this off the table and usually get influencers off the hook because they just post a few times and that's it. And then you sometimes are not able to recover your return on investment because you didn't at the beginning, hold them to any sort of agreements as to, I need you to be able to drive certain number of sales for us if we do this together. All right. So those are considerations that I think are important that you should think about before getting into influential marketing.